Hi, this is Michael Jackson.
Previously on the JimJeroo Show.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
My calculations are correct. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Run, Forrest, run!
Why, out of all of the godforsaken shitholes in Mexico, do we have to meet here?
Bueller. 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 Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Everything had to be my way. And this is where we've ended up. Hungry, cold,
The great and powerful Oz knows why you have come.
Number 5 is alive.
You know, bad luck waits for some men at every corner. Things just keep going wrong.
Okay, Charlie, settle down now.
Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
What about you getting one of your little friends to help us on this one, and let's have some harmony, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are 7 acknowledged wonders of the world. You are about to be entertained by the 8th, the young man who has become a legend in his own time, Soulfinger, Agent 00 Soul. It's the JimJeroo Show.
That annoying fanfare can only mean one thing. It means I'm about to destroy a childhood legend for you. Now, imagine you had a cat, and that cat is very, very timid. It's cringing, if you will, and it's very scared, as if a former owner, or even this current owner, you, beats it. So you go near it and it starts shaking, cringing, if you will, again. And you're not really helping it by getting a stick, jabbing it in the air and shouting next to this cat. But that's what this gentleman next does, and we call him a hero. We call him a hero. What's the matter with us?
And the masters of the universe. I am Adam, Prince of Eternia and defender of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. This is Cringer, my fearless friend. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, "By the power of Grayskull!" Cringer became the mighty Battle Cat, and I became He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Only 3 others share this secret. Our friends, the Sorceress, Man-at-Arms, and Orko. Together we defend Castle Grayskull from the evil forces of Skeletor.
You know what? Do you reckon that there is someone in the UK with the second name He-Man, but He-Man, Steve He-Man? Because if there is, I'm going to phone him up and I'm going to play that theme down the phone because it would be absolutely hilarious. Can someone please see if they can find a Steve or Bernard He-Man? Bernard He-Man would be fantastic. Or Ram Man, Bob Ramman, or what was the other one? Beastman, Steve Beastman. No. Bob Orko. No, wait. David Man-at-Arms. Steve Man-at-Arms. That'd be fantastic. This is me realising I hadn't queued anything up. Shit up a rope.
I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked...
Bollocks. According to Bob Ince, he thinks the BT inquiry site must be broken because there are no He-Men or Ram Men in London. Take the apostrophe thing out. Just He-Man, Steve He-Man, Bob Ramman, Dave Beastman. There was a merman, wasn't there? Ethel Merman. What else was there? Who else was there? Who else? Teela. If there's a Bob Teela, that'd be good. Or a William Orco. William Orco would be a good one. Let's try and get a Steve Heeman, Bob Ramman, a Dave Orco. Let's get them all together. Let's reform the team, the old team. I'm sure wonderful things could happen if we got them all in one room. Imagine the fight they could have. Jesus. Bit of breaking news. We found a He-Man Chong in Germany, but we don't have a phone number to call him. We have an email address, so we'll try and get an email off to him. I want to send something cryptic to him, just so if he replies with a special, related reply, then we'll know it's him. We know it's the right He-Man Chong, He-Man Chong. Then again, he could be the mafia, and he could destroy us. But we need to think of something. Are we sure it's not a typo of Herman's? You always ruin things, Peace. God. Oh, I've just had it. I've just had the best idea ever. What we have to do, right? We have to find. We've got He-Man Chong. he's the main guy. We need to find a He-Man, an Orko, Bob Orko, Ram Man, Teela Man-at-Arms. Close enough, the closest we can get to all these. And I know it's not related to the programme, but if we can get them on the radio and just get them to say the word Power Extreme, like they used to do in is it the Extremes? What was it called? The Centurions, they used to say Power Extreme. If we can get them all to say Power Extreme, and we overlay them all saying that together, I think we can create some sort of vortex into another dimension. What do you say, chappies? Eh?
A coin opera.
Okay, the good folks of IRC are in this with me, and we are looking for the definitive He-Man human collective to create this vortex. I've found a list which I'll now post into IRC for your amusing pleasure. We need to find, I think realistically we need six characters from the He-Man things. Roboto, that's a good one. Man-E-Faces, that's another one. Stanlan. I'm sure we can find a Stratos. Great Bird. Mechanic! There's got to be a Mechanic! Charles Mechanic, so Charles Mechanic. I think we need 3 from the good list and 3 from the evil list. It's got to be balanced up though. Is there a Sleeping Beast? Steve Sleeping Beast? There's got to be a Moduloc somewhere. What about Whiplash or Triclops? If the closest we can get to Skeletor, the better. I think the easiest way to find a name like Skeletor, you probably won't find it online, but if you phone directory inquiries and say, hello, I'm looking for a number in London, please, it's for John Skeletor, but don't say Skeletor, and they say, sorry, was that? And they might go, Skelemore, and you say yes, and that's how you get the number. Let's do this, kids. Let's get this list together. We need six He-Man characters, 3 good, 3 evil from the list. We're going to phone them up, get them to say Power Extreme on the phone, then we're going to blend all those voice effects together, and it's going to create, I'm sure, and in my heart of hearts I know this is going to create some sort of vortex into what is surely to be a very glamorous and very mystical and rewarding dimension. P says he found a guy called Andrew Skelter. That's no Skeletor, is it? Let's be honest.
If you can't do it when you're young.
Do you really imagine He-Man's nemesis to be Andrew Skelter? Probably a programmer from Ipswich or something. The search continues.
When can you do